welcome to the Viking Voice podcast. Today we have our guest.
I'm Jakob Greene.
Okay. Today we're going to be talking about some conspiracy theories. I looked up some of the most famous ones, and today we're going to talk about them. So the first one, we have sirens are responsible for shipwrecks. And as of today, only 5% of the ocean has been discovered. So I feel like there's a possibility. I definitely feel like there's a possibility of like mermaids or sirens being under there. Who knows? Like my dad used to tell me when we cross a bridge, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, on this one there's like a big octopus underneath." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, there was like a few years ago the octopus came and killed people." I'm like, "Oh." I kind of believe it though. I kind of believe that there's stuff like under there. Mm-hmm. So that there could be sirens. It could be the cause of like the shipwrecks. And also, have you heard of the triangle thing in the ocean?
Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle.
I think that I haven't looked so much into it, but I think that the mermaids are in there and they're like getting people.
Okay. Well, like most of the ocean we haven't explored is like a really deep sea ocean, right?
Okay.
And so it's a lot of pressure down there. So bigger animals, like human-sized animals, wouldn't really be able to live down there very well.
You never know.
They'd get like squished, and if they weren't getting squished, then they would be very like squishy. So like,
squishy.
Have you ever seen the blobfish?
Yes.
That's a deep sea animal.
I know.
That was brought back like to the surface.
Okay.
So if there was mermaids and they were living like very deep, they would not be able to like come back up to the surface.
That's the thing.
What's the thing?
I feel like they're not down like in the deep like you were saying. Yeah. I feel like they're still up. But if a human sees them, they're gonna like attack them because they don't want them to see, and that's why no one has said anything about like, oh, there's like sirens. Actually,
I feel like people
actually people have said that they've seen like sirens and mermaids. I believe it too.
Yeah, people said they've seen aliens too. So
yeah, and there's proof.
There is proof?
There is proof.
Like what?
I'm not telling you because we're not on that right now. Okay. We're on mermaids.
What's the mermaid proof?
The mermaid proof is the fact that the ocean hasn't been discovered.
Yeah, but most of it's undiscovered is deep sea ocean. Okay.
No, but that's not true. 5% only, like, the bottom hasn't been discovered? Like, no.
We've discovered most of the top.
No.
Sure.
You're saying most of the top is only 5%? The whole, all around
it's
the whole
pretty
world,
deep.
It's 5%.
It's pretty deep.
It's 5%. I don't believe that. Okay. And there's probably islands that we don't know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more likely that mermaids are frozen in the ice caps of Antarctica. That's more likely.
Okay, next one, we'll talk about aliens. Area 51 the conspiracy theory is Area 51 has aliens and government secrets. Mm-hmm. And that the government is hiding aliens. And my reasoning that I believe this is that it's under 24-hour surveillance and there were unidentified flying objects near Area 51. Okay, first of all, why would there be 24-hour surveillance unless there's something that they're hiding?
Well, the government's always hiding something.
Yeah, I wonder what they're... I always wondered that. I used to think that the government could see me through my phone.
They probably can.
Then I'd be scared. Like, whenever I'm changing or something, I'd face my phone down or cover it because I'd be, like, paranoid that they're watching me. Same thing with my TV. I get paranoid that, like, they're watching me through my TV because someone told me, they're like, yeah, they're watching you through, like, everything. Yeah. They could be watching us through that. Yeah. They could be watching us through this.
Exactly.
Yeah, they could be hearing us, and if we say something bad, then they'll come for us.
They're watching the podcast. The podcast practice.
Hi, government.
Anyways, about like the 24-hour surveillance. Okay. I think it's just like more like it's a government facility, and most government facilities are like under.
Why Area 51? There's more. There's 100. There's
a lot more.
Yeah, Area but why 51. Area 51? Why is it suspicious?
Suspicious? I don't know. I don't think it's like that suspicious.
Come on now.
I don't think it is. I honestly don't. I think it's literally just a government facility.
No.
It's probably a weapons testing facility.
Weapons facility?
Yeah.
I'm sure they have some others, but they said they've seen flying objects near Area 51 and UFOs.
UFOs?
Okay, but this is the thing that gets me. I believe this, but I don't believe this because who created aliens? Where did we get that from?
Oh, yeah?
Like, did someone see them and they're like, oh, that's an alien? Or were they like, oh, let me write a childhood story and I'm going to draw a little weird thing and I'm going to call it an alien. And people are like, oh, what if aliens were real? Oh, let's make, like, aliens. Like,
I think people, like, when we first started, like, exploring space, people, like, thought, like, maybe there was a chance that we weren't, like, alone.
I don't think we're alone.
You don't think you were alone?
No.
I think there's a good possibility that something's out there.
Yeah.
I think that's a good possibility.
Well, it kind of gets me because obviously I believe in God and stuff, and I like he created like the friggin' world.
Yeah.
But like,
maybe
maybe he created another world.
Maybe he just got bored, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's tired of hearing everyone's prayers. He wants to go and build something.
I don't think he's tired of hearing everyone's prayers.
No, I just mean like it's just like the same thing over and over again. He's like, I want to do something new.
Yeah, like he's in his alien era.
Okay, next we have the moon landing was fake. Okay, 1981, a man named Robert Laser claims he worked on extraterrestrial technology inside.
Terrestrial? Like E.T., dude, like the movie. That means extraterrestrial.
Okay. Okay, let me continue. Extraterrestrial technology inside Area 51. Move it! Is that your foot?
Yeah.
Okay, move it. Inside Area 51, he claimed that he saw autopsy photos of aliens inside the facility. Wait! This isn't about the moon landing. This is another thing about Area 51.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
didn't know. I thought this because it said, like, I thought this was a part of the moon one. Okay, well, that's another thing. Let me go to the moon one.
The moon one, okay.
Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Shadows in the moon landing were fake. That's a conspiracy. Oh, yeah, whatever. The shadows are not parallel.
Oh.
Yeah. No stars in the photos. And there's nothing to disrupt the view. So why didn't we see stars? Okay. Why didn't they go back? Yeah, that's another reason.
Why didn't they go back?
Why didn't they go back?
Oh, to the moon?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point.
And I researched it. They said they would have been fried by radiation out in the moon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to pull out all my nerd energy.
Okay.
Right now. I don't know why the shadows weren't parallel.
And they said something about the sun. Like, the sun was facing a certain way, and they had to be parallel, you know?
Yeah.
And they weren't. So it's like, you know.
So, like, there was, like, multiple light sources or something?
What?
What do you mean? What? Like, what does that have to do? Like, how does that explain it's fake?
Because it's supposed the shadow is supposed to be parallel.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, moon landing was fake. I believe it. Do you?
I want to believe that it's real.
But why?
Well, in the 1980s with, like, Soviet Russia,
okay.
We just tried to race to get to the moon first. And it was kind of like, you know, who was, like, the better country at that point.
A better country for going to the moon?
Yeah, it was like, it's kind of like,
Is that real?
No, it was a real thing.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm being serious. It's like actual history. We tried to get to the moon before the Soviets did.
Who the heck are the Soviets?
Like Russia.
Oh.
Except when they were communists.
Russia are friggin' ops.
They are friggin' ops. They were always friggin' ops.
I don't know why. We're a whole world. Shouldn't we, like, all be, like, united and together? Like, same thing with, like, working. Why do we have to work? The heck? Like, couldn't we just make everything free?
That's communism. What? You're like, just, like, give everything to, like, everybody. No, like, I think it's more important that we have to, like, kind of earn it, you know what I mean? And it's more fulfilling that way. And it, like, if we all were lazy and didn't do anything and like, the government just
who would
gave
make the
us
food?
Exactly. Who would make the food? Who would pay for the food? Who would go harvest the food, you know?
Okay, I guess
Who would sell the food?
Okay. Now, next. I feel like a hot Cheeto girl with these. Cause I feel like
like the ASMR.
people like that. I do. I know I do. I watch that all the time.
You listen to ASMR?
No, I don't listen to it. I watch it.
You watch it?
I watch the slime ones.
Yeah, you just turn the volume down and just watch it.
They're satisfying.
Okay.
Okay, now next. Jay-Z and Beyonce are part of the Diddy case. Okay, so Jay-Z and Beyonce have always been close with Diddy and always attended his famous parties. And it says Kanye. This is another conspiracy theory. Kanye turned the attention away from Taylor at the awards. Do you remember that?
Yep.
To save her from Beyonce, so they wouldn't kill her. Because he was like, oh yeah, Beyonce has like one of the greatest, the greatest music videos?
Something like that.
Something like that. People say that they do that so that Beyonce like doesn't plan anything to kill her because she's going like way bigger than her. So that's a conspiracy theory. And also they said the same thing about Adele. Adele like broke her award and then gave the other half to Beyonce. Did you know that?
No.
She gave it to Beyonce, but the thing is that in the video she looked scared. Like she was like, because also Oprah Winfrey, I think that's her name. She said in her like little TV, she was like, guess who's jealous of Adele? Beyonce. So like they're saying Beyonce is jealous of Adele. I mean, but Beyonce has like the power to like, kill someone else.
So she's just killing people?
Yeah. Beyonce and Jay-Z. But like the thing is like she's just like, I don't want anyone bigger than me, so I'm gonna kill them. So they get scared and they share their award and they're like, no, you're bigger than me, the heck.
What's going on?
What?
So Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Diddy,
yes,
are all like super jealous of people.
Yes.
And they just kill them.
Yes.
That's the conspiracy.
Yes.
I've never seen like the Taylor Swift thing.
I'll show
or
it
actually,
to you.
I think I heard of it. I've never seen the Adele Beyonce thing.
I'll show it to you. Hold on.
Can't possibly accept this award, and I'm very humbled and I'm very grateful and gracious, but my artist of my life is Beyonce, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyonce, it was so monumental and so well thought out and so beautiful and soul-bearing, and we all got to see another side to you that you don't always let us see, and we appreciate that. And all us artists here, we f***ing adore you. You are our light. And the way that you make me and my friends feel, the way you make my black friends feel is empowering, and you make them stand up for themselves. And I love you. I always have, and I always will. Grammys, I appreciate it. The Academy, I love you. My mom.
Language. You don't like Beyonce?
No, after I found out she basically killed Tupac too.
Did he kill Tupac?
She was a part, she knew. She knew.
That doesn't mean she killed him.
Was it? Sounded like I farted.
Huh?
I'm gonna scoot back and it sounded like I farted. I did not, okay. Okay, yeah, I believe they have something to do with it. They definitely did. Like, they are close friends with him, so obviously you think he wouldn't tell him the secrets. Diddy's a little weirdo. Like, I'm sure he couldn't keep that all to himself. Be like, oh yeah, I just killed Tupac. And I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, Diddy's kind of a freak.
Diddy is a freak. In, like, the weird way and the other way. He's weird.
There's another way?
Yes.
And what's the other way?
I'm not saying the other way.
They're both the weird way.
No, they're... no, I guess. No, because you could be like, you're a freak. Like if you're bullying someone or something.
What?
If you're bullying someone, I've heard it before, like, you're like, shut up, freak, and then
like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
What?
What are we talking about right now?
I'm telling you.
So, Diddy.
Yes, Diddy.
Jay-Z.
Beyonce.
Are bad people.
Of course.
They're terrible people.
Yeah. I think we knew this when Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
Oh my god. But Jay-Z's still alive.
That's because Diddy likes Jay-Z.
No, but Beyonce didn't kill Jay-Z.
Because that's her freak, and that's like, oh, he's still alive.
But Jay-Z cheated on her.
Yeah, but you know, some people are just like, it's okay, cause I read an article about it saying he like, oh, it had something to do with like his childhood trauma. Boy, get out of here! Like
Childhood trauma.
Childhood trauma does not cause you to cheat on someone. Get out of here! Like, come on now, I've heard that before.
You have?
I have.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Who's a childhood trauma? No, it wasn't. Shut up, bro. Like, you're just a bad person. Or no, you're not a bad person. You're just like unloyal. If you're, yeah.
But aren't we talking like Jay-Z is a bad person?
Jay-Z is a bad person.
So yeah, he's a bad person.
He's a bad person.
He cheats and he kills people.
He cheats and kills people. And you know, he cheated on Beyonce with Rita Ora.
I don't know who Rita Ora is.
I don't, she's this other singer. Yeah.
Was it a downgrade?
Yeah.
It was? Let me see.
It was a downgrade.
Rita Ora.
I think she's like way younger too. I don't know how Jay-Z like pulls these friggin' baddies.
Beyonce's not really that bad. Not anymore, you know? Because she's like
she's a little Illuminati person.
Exactly, you know? And I feel like I'm going to get, you know, killed by Beyonce now for saying that. She's probably watching this. Oh. Yeah. Well, okay, then you look at Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's not a fine-looking person.
Jay-Z...
So Jay-Z...
He must have a really great personality.
Yeah.
What?
He's
Yeah.
a great personality.
He must have a really great personality.
Yeah,
I feel like personality is going to make someone
more... He's probably a really
more...
good person.
Huh?
He's probably a really good person.
Yeah.
Deep down.
Deep down. To the ones he loves,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's probably it.
That's all the conspiracies?
The hell no, I'm saying that's probably it. He's just like,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Kanye West was cloned.
Duh.
Duh.
Yeah, the switch up he had?
You believe it?
No.
Oh. I have it in my camera roll.
I think it's funny, though, and I think it's probably more possible that Kanye West was cloned than mermaids exist.
But I think I showed you this. This is in my camera roll.
You didn't show me it.
No, not the Diddy. No, not the Kanye thing. This. Where are you, Shawn Mendes?
Shut.
Hey, people. I keep saying that like, what? Hold on. Wait, I can sound like him. Wait. Wow. Hey, people.
That's Shawn Mendes.
I'm Shawn Mendes. Come on now. Okay, here's a video.
The Kanye thing? This
yeah.
This is what I convinced you.
This is what convinced me.
That Kanye West was cloned by the government. Because after Kanye West was seen performing with Travis Scott in Rome, fans noticed that the Kanye West on stage in front of fans looks nothing like the Kanye West everyone remembers from before. And when fans got a closer look at the new Kanye, they noticed that he was missing some tattoos in places where he had them before. Not only that, but in months leading up to the concert with Travis Scott, there were many videos circulating around the internet of the supposedly new Kanye West.
How you doing, gang?
It gets scarier though, because Kanye West actually told his fans that he was going to be cloned even before he disappeared.
If I ever went anywhere, we'd know why. You understand what I'm saying?
Yet some people still don't believe that Kanye West was actually cloned, and that all the fans who think that are just overreacting about the situation. They believe the reason Kanye West looks different is because Kanye is getting older and starting to age. But if you think Kanye West was cloned, follow.
Maybe he just found a good body double.
I think they pull the white chicks. Have you seen White Chicks?
No.
The White Chicks is basically where they have these two black men turn into white girls.
What?
Yeah, okay, we'll be done after this.
Okay.
They have these two black men turn into white girls. But the thing is they could change their skin tone and everything, and like with technology, they can like have like a new face for them. What if they did that for Kanye?
What if they did that for Kanye? But like
Or either that or he just like
I think he found a guy that looks a lot like him.
He what?
He found a guy that looks a lot like him.
Yeah.
And put him on the stage with Travis Scott.
Do you think that, or do you think that Diddy?
That's actually Diddy on the stage.
Really?
Yes. It's Diddy and not, like...
No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say Diddy killed Kanye.
Diddy killed Kanye.
And then he got another person that looked like Kanye and be Kanye. But I don't know. I need to hear his like actual singing and to be like, oh wait, no, that is Kanye. You know.
He did release the song, you know, where he's like
Vultures too.
He's like I miss the old Kanye.
Oh yeah, I miss the old Kanye. Straight from the dough. Kanye.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
maybe that was his clone.
That was
like,
way long ago though.
It was pretty long
but
ago.
what it, like you're saying what
like
if
his
it's
debut
clone?
album for his clone. That would be kind of tough.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do the other one. Okay, well, that's it. Bye, people.
Bye-bye.